then it's fine. Well, then we go to gaming. I mean, honestly, yeah. Just go to gaming. Or NCAA. We'll tell them what we're playing duos. Just go to NCAA. Just go to NCAA.
All right.
We're fine.
All right.
How much time's my food got on? 3 minutes and 45 seconds is how long I had to till my air fryer's done. Got 3 minutes left on the air fryer.
That team disconnected and got us a win. That was 10,000 coins.
Hey, we get it where we can.
We could win and go on a little run here. I think Kate is gonna want to go out to dinner, but it'll probably be closer to like 7 or 8.
Whoa.
What?
It's late.
7?
Yeah.
7's not late on a Friday night.
Whoa.
You think we're 40?
Damn, we missed ice.
What about ice? Ice, baby. Did you see what? Not to get too political. Did you see what? Did you? Oh, are you streaming? I'll say politics. I'm not gonna get into it. Mental giant.
What?
Clemson will put it away to get this one started.
Compared to this shit. No question.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
Taylor's
line.
just like walked out. It's gonna be weird. I've been used to playing with a lefty.
Oh, I got it.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Quarterback in Dynasty's talking
You know, you
staying
open
in
a
the
game
pocket.
like that, and it sends a message. You might want to take him away, but you're not going to.
You ain't going to. My guy is better than yours. And guess what? I know you know he's good, but we're still going to throw him the football no matter what you do. This offense is confident in his ability, and this is why. He makes big plays and starts the game off with a big play.
Hates as a dog.
Rides to the back.
So's Hemby though.
I
Oh
pressed
my
Y.
god,
Stopping
what
the
is
run
that
is about
shit?
physicality. It's about I'm bigger than that, stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, and stuffing it around.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson.
Rams, baby.
It's a game of
Rams.
first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Turning it on! And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Silver ball security on him.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Tight end getting vertical. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Oh, that's really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run on the nose because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. There he goes to the right. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Defense putting points on the board.
And that could not have gone anywhere. Shouldn't they get 4th down, go for it? Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barnes. Oh, nice job.
I'm seeing the field. I'm seeing the field.
That return at the 22.
I tried, dude. I tried.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Simple man.
Out of the gun, the inside kick. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. To the air, it's Daniels. Under fire. Finds his man, it's Haynes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd.
Brother.
He might want another play. Wants to go up top.
Yeah, RB!
No way to go throwing down. He shows at the 39.
That is an awesome play up front right there. Crashing that play in the backfield. It's
All up here.
Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen.
And this defense is maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his second sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed. Because you've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the second time today.
Fields the button, tries to work it the other way. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Almost. Yeah. I feel like that's the card.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Finds his man, it's Sparks. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this game. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I took a big plug. I have a lot of things going on right now, brother.
Looking to throw on first down.
So.
Unloads.
30, turn around and catch the
And
ball!
defense forced that incompletion with a deflection.
Well, the QB and receiver are trying to hook up there on a curl route, but the DB just had better coverage, and he knocked it away.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
At least somebody respects me. Thanks.
They just keep
Dude,
firing.
and there's just everyone getting picked.
This
Go!
time it's
Over it,
complete.
dude.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
I defended.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Yeah.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Being respectful.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dunk. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Trying to play cut gauntlet.
He'll bring it out. It's Hemby. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
To the air, it's Daniels. Quickly to the tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Caught over the middle. It's Boston. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play.
Throws toward the end zone.
What?
Touchdown, Tiger. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
I understand.
This drive will open from the 15. The give on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
It is strictly man.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires to the middle. Hits the open man. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments.
Sure.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
The Hoosiers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. Defenders all over him. Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the stakes. Looked like it was going to be a 1st down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
On 4th down, going to the air. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Man, those plays are frustrating on defense.
96 points.
Force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Clemson. This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone. On to attempt the try.
Alright, I'll be right back. For a quick second, I'm gonna go grab my food.
Sebastian.
Yo, cats are so annoying. But they're awesome. You know?
Yeah, they can be a little much.
They could be needy, but also like don't give a fuck about you, like anything. I don't know, it's weird. You knew Wilson and Missy, the orange cat and the black cat.
Maybe.
It was a while back. But Missy, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. But then the little homie, her son, just sleeps next to me on my beanbag chair.
It's relaxing when you have a cat leaning on you.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Until they start like pawing at you.
Oh, yeah, like grabbing.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? I just threw a pick. Ohio State is them.
Well, the problem is, yeah, you got a girl up here. Well, I was gonna say, get it big enough.
Ohio State is them. I don't know. Everybody else beats, like you included, beats teams 80-6, and I'm like,
I never
fuck?
do that.
What? Well,
I'll score
you
like
did
50.
when
I'll
you
score like
weren't
50 a few games.
Whatever. I don't know. I'm exaggerating,
Yeah.
but I'm like, fuck. I play these teams, and I'm like, how the fuck I lose to Rutgers?
Can't be losing to Rutgers. Not good look for the program.
They dog walked me. First quarter, 3 picks, 35.
You just gotta be able to run the. You just gotta be able to run the ball against the computer.
Well,
all right, I'm back.
Part of the problem. Do you guys?
I don't know if I have time for anything. I'm probably be going out to dinner here at like 7. So.
Oh.
All right.
You guys want?
I'll force lose right now. By the way.
Oh, I need. What the hell? I don't know. I think I might check out my Dynasty. Just kidding.
Oh, I do need to play my Dynasty game.
Are you gonna stream it?
Sure, on Twitch.
I got my star running back. My old line is dog water. Alright, y'all are busy. Oh, good.
I'm about to play my Dynasty.
Oh, we got a 4-star tight end. We got a 4-star tight end that signed. We love that.
Give me the first down. Let's go.
Yeah. Gets in the refrigerator.
Nice.
I love that kitchen.
That's open. Well, get it.
Well, I'm gonna get this job first.
My team is.
Let me look at the backyard. Hold on. Let me get this fenced in. Fire pit.
Yeah. There you go. Get your fire pit. It's outside all the time anyway.
Sure would like to win this center over. I'm in a recruiting battle with Bama for this 4-star center.
Dang, me winning didn't help you.
Huh?
Me losing didn't help you.
Oh, you lost to Bama?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough scene.
Two of the top teams in the nation set to square off and see who has the upper hand, at least for the moment. A top 10 in-conference showdown awaits. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this
Hey, we're
one
up to a
started.
B- championship contender here. We're on boards.
And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
And every game I played,
So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will go on the attack first.
Yeah.
And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right?
Turning it on!
Oh my Lord.
And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Well, you don't see too many runs inside bust open like that one did. It usually means somebody blew an assignment.
Man, and it's a bad feeling when you got that running back coming to the second level, full head of steam, nobody grabbing a hold of him. That's when he...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Back to throw. It's Sellers.
Maybe.
Fires to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to fourth. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Texas Tech stays ranked.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting three and starting this game off on the right foot.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Ole Miss offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back.
There he goes. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. The offense maintains possession, but no gain on the play.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if you had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Rides to back and leaves it. Powers through the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Bring to the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dingle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Yeah, my bad. My mic wasn't near me, so I was eating on it.
All the way down to the 5-yard line.
Yo. Is that better? Or no, does it sound still bad?
Now
Should be better.
second and goal.
I was eating stuff. I'm trying to.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Right now I'm playing Dynasty.
When you go in reverse, near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive.
What am I playing?
You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw.
Touchdown, Gamecock. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in
After
the
this, I'm
end
gonna get on
zone.
some Mark
We're
Raiders.
taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a
I'm
grab
doing
right
Dynasty
here.
9, then we
Yeah, I
got
think
Mark
a lot of
Raiders.
that
But I
has to
mean,
do
in the
with
future,
trusting
yeah, if you
your
ever
guy,
catch me on
knowing
live,
where
I'll be
he's
down
going
to
be,
run
knowing
some.
when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
I'm not gonna wait.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
I probably won't wager tonight, but next month live, if I'm on NCAA, I'd be down.
You might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. And you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
You just, I mean, if you want to follow us next time, you don't have to. I'm not gonna, like and subscribe, but
It's Lee. Makes the
Still
stop
watching
at
them
the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
Nice job. Back seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like
yeah,
to do
what
this.
are we doing?
Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. Dragged down, but they'll
Come on,
move the
boys.
sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Think about dive.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wallace. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Back to pass on second down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on third and goal. Working at left side now. They got him the football, but he could not convert. It'll be fourth down.
Take the points. I don't know. Let's see. They're gonna take their points.
And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They'll try to pound their way in. He's stopped, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on fourth and goal, and they'll have it at the 3. The Gamecocks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and try to create some room. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Rushes on him.
Oh!
What a spectacular layout and catch.
Dog.
Now, Lenora Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs like throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule.
As they're talking about the passing game,
knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body. Look out, guys, for that.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw back to the middle.
Dot from Lenora.
He's got it on the outside. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quick strike complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go.
Dude, my backup center's hurt.
Reacting quickly.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back, get him down for a big loss.
Oh, where is it?
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20.
Gotta dim it down, Myers.
From the gun, wants to pass.
My center just got
He's moving out of the pocket. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's not all doinks or bad. Off the right, upright, and through. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive.
That's
nice to
right.
have a guy you can depend on.
That kick was
and
for
you know
you.
you're putting 3 on the board. Nice.
Ball, get the ball.
Inside the 20.
Of course they get it back. Grass 88.
A lot
Trying to
of
get
work
on
to
some
do
arc
as
here.
this
Kept
drive
those
will start
times
from
camp
the
my boys.
16-yard line. The give to the tailback.
Not good, no place.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker, it's right. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Finds a tight end. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield is Lee. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Welcome, Ramos.
Looking to throw
I think
on
I see.
1st down.
Oh,
snagged in the middle. It's Rollins. Really putting together a threat now. They get
Wow.
the first. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh!
That
Get
one
some
never
curls
had a
open.
chance. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly out.
They're catching everything, man.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Tries to get it on the ground. That's 20. He's got space.
I mean. Right.
And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And you're going to need more of this in the second half. That's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the first half to cut this to a one-possession game. More of that physicality in the second half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Miami. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's Harbor. Bounced off his feet. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Oh, he picked it up.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Deal pick. Deal pick.
Getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. They've got the screen set up. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing.
That's insane they cost you.